난 몰라 난 책임져 미친듯이 궁금해. 그럼 시작해볼까?
Wounded and tired, Siri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, and sent her on her way to Novigrad.
알골. 자, 그러면은 여기서 다시 가보도록 합시다. 여기서 쭉 가면은 꺾인 꽃? 꺾인 꽃이 뭐야? 러쉬! 가자! 따라란딴딴딴 따란딴딴. 뭐야? 넌 누구니? 갑자기? 이 기나리? 나니? 뭐야?
Another one. Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough of you lot. Sod off, or I'll have you
Sod
skinned.
off!
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
갑자기? 근데 얘가
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat this? I've orders to turn back anyone who don't show a pass.
매혹 단계라고 하는데 이게 뭐야 이거?
Let them through before I get angry.
Huh? That a threat? You'll not talk to me that way. Oh no.
하?
We're done. Get him!
갑자기요? 따라따라따따따따따따따따따따따. 어라? 따라따따라. 딴딴따다다단딴딴딴딴딴딴딴딴딴딴딴. 따라란 딴딴딴딴딴딴딴. 어라? 꽤 세네.
We'll get mauled for mercy.
따라따따따따라따따. 따라따라라따. 말은 확실히 좋은 상대인 거 아닐까?
We'll get mauled for mercy. Thank you. We got nowhere to go back to. Novigrad. That's a chance of a new life.
Stay off the roads. Liable to run into another patrol.
Shan't be taken like that again. We'll be as careful as hares in a field bared by winter. But you was cast in a different mould than us. More like the hero that lies in the tomb neath Crookback Hills. Tomb's in a cave in a hillside. Downwarren's at the foot of the hill. Folk say treasure inside's a sight to behold. Huge hoard. Might find something that suits you. Good luck.
꽤 좋은 건 가지고 있구마이. 아이고 씨, 잠깐만.
You fairness in your eyes. You're a fierce one, but you've fairness in your
What's that
eyes.
frown about?
Head like a miller's son.
What?
도와줬는데 그게 다야? 너 이제 도와줄. 어허. 이 자식. 어? 때리진 않네. 진짜 때리진 않네 이게. 아 이게 죽이지 못하게 해놨네. 안타깝게. 떼끼. 안타깝게도. 안타깝게도 죽이지 못하게 해놨잖아. 이런 씨, 확 없애버리고 싶었는데 말이지. 또거덕 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 또거덕.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices?
뭐야?
Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, what you would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squatching the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
퀘스트 장난 아니게 많네.
You've fairness in your eyes.
Welcome to the Seven Cats, the luckiest tavern in town. They even say the hangovers our wine begets are lucky.
오케이. 물건 좀 가져와 봐. 사주나? 이런 것도? 좀 쳐주네. 팔자 그냥. 좀 더 비싸게 팔 수 있을 때가 있을 것 같긴 한데 팔아버리자. $20, 20원 이상인 경우에 그냥 팔자. 말가죽. 씨. 괜히 팔았다. 가죽들은 그냥 팔아버리자고. 돈 없어? 물이라도 좀 저렴. 근데 포션이랑 뭐 음식들이 너무 많아서 먹을 필요가 있나?
So long.
My Valor stands on 3 pillars. Wouldn't be so proud of you, handing to me.
이쪽인가?
The plague!
Come on now.
퀘스트.
Crawl back to your rock.
So the put under your eye, you get
랄랄랄랄랄랄랄랄랄랄랄라.
Look awfully suspicious to me.
어라?
Hey-ya!
뭔데?
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Roston Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
What's this grave matter?
응응.
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witchers lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
그게 얼마인지를 알아야 하지 임마.
Might be my last chance. Good ideas if this don't work.
얼마인지를 알아야 내가 해주지 말든지 하지. 잠깐.
Whoa!
뭐야? 또 있어? 뭔가를?
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got.
바샤! 바샤! 대상을 공격할 수 없다고?
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
부숴버려. 아이쿠.
Look at this one.
갑자기 싸우게 될 줄은 몰랐잖아. 나도. 야악 하더니 못 달려? 이런. 비켜.
Temeria's no Temeria at all.
Walking about all door-faced, scaring decent folk. So, how you go with this?
휘파람이라. 휘파람은 잘 뭔가 뭔데? 뭐지? 이해할 수 없는 도망감이었어.
Long as the black ones are chasing gorillas
Right, you
round
gotta
the Dead
take
Wind.
risks and not get fucked.
No bread, no coin, Polish shite.
그렇지. 뭐든 하려면 돈이 필요하다고 이 멍청아.
Bringing
my eye on you.
One false move and we're
Did you catch him?
응? 못 열어?
What do you want?
응? 못 여는 게 이상한데? 왜?
Want to see Rosa Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
그래? 뭐 그럼 내가 꼭 갈 필요가 있어? 근데? 그러면? 왠지 올라갈 수 있을 것 같지 않아? 요요요요요요요. 요요요요요. 이쪽으로 들어갈 수 있을 것 같지 않아? 그치? 녹색 이끼? 이끼 얻으려고 얘 이쪽으로 온 줄 알아?
Fancy men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
싸다!
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss.
그럼 차라리 겸술 교관으로 왔다고 얘기를 하든가 라는 그런 속마음이 들리긴 하는데
Hope you realise what you've gotten yourself into.
Hope so too.
빨리 가.
Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your work.
자동으로 바뀌겠지? 무기가? 목검을 쓰라며. 이씨. 아야, 나 안 보여.
you can barely handle one. Rat it! You're quick! Stop! Fight!
자,
Damn it!
이게 끝인가?
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
아야, 왜 안 막아?
Too late to surrender.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
자, 팡, 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 빵, 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 따, 따. 아야,
Why bother?
빠, 빠, 빠.
Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
오케이.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool?
똑같이 생겨가지고 이게 외외로.
Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always
쌍둥이인가
mistaken
보다.
us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step.
짜증으로 빨개졌을 것
Blushed
같은데.
every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
그냥 냅두자. 냅두자. 냅두자.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
정치에는 관심이 없나?
bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Changing subjects.
얘기해봐야 소용도 없고.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't
그만해.
have followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about
henkeru자.
Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalinetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
처맞기만 하는데.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
왜 저걸 보여주는 거야 위에?
Kesen? K-Swex?
자.
What? Oh!
뭐야? 왜 갑자기 너 가다가서 나한테 지랄이야? 뭐야? 지금이니! 지금이니! 뭘 만들어 온다는 거야?
An abomination.
뭐라고?
Do you mind not touching me?
빠지지 말라고 했는데 맞았어. 아, 하나 더 생겼어. 야, 훔치는 거 좋겠는데? 훔쳐, 다 훔쳐. 다 훔쳐. 딴딴딴딴딴 랄랄랄랄랄랄랄랄랄랄랄랄랄랄라 도망가. 지금이니. 지금이니.
There's a laundry in Far Corners, did you know? They'll wash your clothes.
Yes, yes, definitely. A good witch. Expected to be that.
또그덕또그덕또또또또또또또또또또 내려가. 뭐 있나 여기에? 아닌데? 이발사?
Greetings to the honourable gentleman. Razors, scissors, knives, ground to sharpness mere moments ago.
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
바꿀 수 있어? 깨끗이 면도해줘. 엘프 반역자 스타일이 뭐야? 엘프 반역자 스타일. 괜찮아. 괜찮은데?
So long.
좀 낫네. 진짜. 진짜. 좀 낫다, 야. 뭐야 너네.
Gonna kill you. Come on.
팡! 좀 낫네 그래도. 이게 다야? 다겠지?
Got a big dump brewing.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Sultan, you old bum?
오케이.
Ah, you're back! You met Bobby? Sure to start talking any day now.
Zoltan. Venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we have to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla.
Priscilla.
Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fair for her.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
물총새에서
And
밤에.
we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry.
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
물 한 병.
I've been cranky since morning.
예, 지금이 해질 무렵이 아니긴 한데 명상을 하면 되겠지.
My granddad's sick.
아침부터 술질이야.
You are an offense to the majesty of the eternal fire.
Where are you, Rootlin? Rootler?
It's a rank. All right.
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
어흥.
Master Dandelion's poetry. The kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the kingfisher welcomes poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament perform here.
What are you serving today?
야, 돈 많다 너. 좀만 더 비싸게 주고 팔 수 있지 않을까? 1원보다는. 뭘 가지고 있지 그러면? 퀸트. 뭐야 이게 다 하나밖에 없는 거야? 물이 비싸.
See you later.
지금은 할 수 없다고? 밖에 있어야 되나? 해질 무렵. 이제 슬슬 올 때가 됐잖아, 그지?
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
조율하고 있고.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
know him?
어? 왜 갑자기?
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. I've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Mm-hmm.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
제 튜토리얼에서 나왔던 걔 아니야?
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Caladetta.
이미 알고 있는 것
As
같은데.
lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
가시가 도착군.
Splendid. Very funny, truly.
갑자기?
So, see you later.
갑자기 재밌다고?
Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheepdom.
And I've not seen him since.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passiflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not...
큰 젖대가리래. 아주 그냥.
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Damn it. Hope Dandelion gets out of this alive.
And in one piece. Know what they do to bards? Break their fingers, tear out their tongues. Or both.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Okay.
Geralt!
잠깐. 깜짝이야.
You and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Take care now.
Got a piece like a racehorse.
그냥 내려가야지.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Do you seek to eavesdrop, sir?
Word is there'll be a big attention.
Novigrad, capital of the world, yet they did such babble.
거의 다 왔다. 이쪽으로 가라고?
Anybody there? Open up.
쾅. 문 좀 열란께. 다음.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
야, 항상 기다리겠구만. 야, 언제까지 기다리려고 그래?
Siguruvin cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
좋아.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You make this robe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid. Siguruvin awaits.
익스플랜디. 무슨 익스플랜디야.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice bun you have.
You were right.
야, 혼욕탕이에요?
From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
오케이, 아무것도 듣지 않는 걸로 합시다.
He's hung like a horse.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again. As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
None of your business.
Your friend got a death wish. No, just short on manners. Witches aren't exactly the sophisticated urban types.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
감춰둔 무기. 가자.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
bang, 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 bang. 이게 다야? 어우 세다 야. 세다 세다.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude.
누군지 알아야지 나도.
Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited
왕초
initial
뭐지?
means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
한번 닦아야겠다. 착 색상도.
Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
You think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
와, 진짜
Makes sense to
재밌네.
ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger Bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way.
악취는 뭐.
Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher.
그냥
And
빨리
if you
꺼져.
can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
뭐 그럴 리는 없지.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
있어?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted
쓸데없는
rhyme.
거에 화를 내고.
Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
고대의 존재야? 또 뭔가
Be so kind as to follow me.
いきなりですか? 갑자기네 그것도 유아이. 여기에 들어가기 전에 뭐지? 아유 들어가기 전에 이제 저는 밥을 먹고 다시 오도록 할 수 있도록 하겠습니다. Bye bye. See you. Bye bye. Bye bye.